Professor Mozilla. He was a man of science, a kind man. And by kind, I mean, he was kind of strange. I take that back. He was very strange. He studied the phenomenons that made up our world, and even dimensions. In fact, he himself was originally from another dimension, an alternate one from our own. Eventually, after countless experiments, he managed to find his way back to his own dimension, after years of being imprisoned here in ours. His goodbye was bittersweet, and we will never forget him. Well, I can never forget him because he left his clone, or son, behind to live with me. And basically, I'm kind of like a mom to this kid. Well, without the child support part. Tommy? Tommy!
What? I'm a little busy.
I asked you to clean your room.
Fine. I'll get it done in about 10 minutes.
That's what you said 1 hour ago.
Then I'll stay true to my word. I'll get it done in 10 minutes.
That does not count. Tommy, when I asked you to clean your room, I expected it to be done 1 hour ago.
But you didn't check up on me when you said you would, so whose fault is that now?
Excuse me? Tommy, I was giving you the benefit of my trust, but now I can see that I can't trust you. So instead, I have another errand for you to run for me.
Another errand? Are you sure you can trust me?
I'm going to have to. We don't have any groceries in this new place, and I'm still unpacking.
Wait, seriously? I don't even know my way around this place.
Tommy, I know you're upset that we moved, but we had no other choice. Everyone else back home moved so long ago. There wasn't anything left there for us.
What's the errand again?
Thank you. I want you to go to town and grab a few groceries. I think it would be a good opportunity for you to meet some new people as well. Something else aside from just playing video games all day.
Fine, I'll go. But I'm not gonna like it.
You don't have to like it. I just want you to get out and get some fresh air. I do hope he makes some friends. Everyone he was friends with back home ended up moving after Mozilla left. It's been 7 years since he had anyone his age to be friends with. I've got my fingers crossed. It's been hours. I'm getting worried. I need to go look for him.
Go away! Leave me alone!
Tommy? Tommy!
Please, leave me alone!
Look, I'm not trying to hurt you. I just need help, kid.
Yeah, right! You've got a sword and look like a thug. I don't trust you one bit.
A thug? I'm wearing guard armor. I'm a guard.
Oh no. I need to save Tommy!
Go away! Go away! Go away!
Please, kid. I just need help figuring out where the heck I am.
Ah!
You dare sneak up on me like that, you... Aph.
Leave Tommy alone. I don't care who you are. Leave Tommy out of this. If you want anyone, take me instead.
I'm so glad you're here. For a moment, I wasn't sure where I was.
What?
The last thing I remember was I was in front of Ungrith's grave, lamenting after the battle was over at Scaleswyn. Someone hit me and knocked me out. Next thing I know, I've woken up in a completely different place. On top of that, the amulet you entrusted me with is gone.
Sir, I'm fairly certain you have the wrong person.
You're Aphmau?
That's my name.
Then why do you seem confused to see me? It's me, Lawrence. Lawrence of Metelli. Lawrence, your guard?
I'm so sorry, but you seem to have me mistaken for someone else. I've never met you before in my life.
Do you suffer from amnesia? Wait, your clothes. They're not at all what I remember you in. Where am I?
Okay. First off, I think you need to explain to me who you are. I came at you with a stick because I thought you were going to hurt my son, but you seemed sad and confused. No offense. I mean that as nicely as possible.
So, you really aren't Lord Aphmau. But you look feverishly similar to her, at least in the face. The clothes and your mannerisms seem off.
Look, it's freaky enough that you know my name. Just describe to me where you came from.
What the?
Who is that? What is that? Friend?
No. A threat.
Hey, don't let that out from nowhere.
What do we do?
Tommy, don't worry. I'll...
Take him and run. I'll hold this monster off.
Huh? Tommy, jump!
Run!
Way ahead of you! This way! Hey, thanks for saving us back there.
My pleasure.
You hungry? You can come back to our place. I'll get you something to eat. It's the least I can do.
That's a kind offer I would appreciate very much. I just need some grounding right now.
Are you alright?
Did you seriously just invite a random stranger with a sword to our house? Did you not see how he fought that monster? He could do that to us too!
Yes, I did invite him. And now that you say it like that, it sounds kind of stupid of me. But look at him, Tommy. He's lost and confused. Plus, he did save us.
How come when I bring random pets home you make a big deal out of it, but suddenly you bring home a stranger with a weapon and it's okay?
Look, Tommy, ever since our cat Orangey passed away, I haven't been able to accept another pet into my heart. This is a guy who looks sad and lonely. He's not gonna stay long. He's just gonna get some information and leave. Plus, I'll make him leave his weapon outside. Alright?
You think he's hot, don't you? You have the hots for him!
Just keep your voice down! Look, I may be desperate and lonely, but I'm not stupid enough to go for the first hot guy I meet. Plus, he does seem kinda off, and I'm not about that.
Cooties.
I seriously thought you were over that kind of stuff. You're a teenager now. Come on!
I just don't want to be around him. I thought he was trying to chase me down with a sword, and he pretty much forced me to climb into this tree for my life.
But he did save us. Plus, you don't have to be around him. You can go up to your room and lock the door. If you hear me being murdered, you know the escape route out of the house. I've had my back turned to him for about 5 minutes now, and if you really wanted to kill me, I'm sure he would have done so by now. Again, I'll make sure he empties his pockets and leaves his sword at the door before he comes in. So sorry about that. If you'd like to come with us, please do. I'd like to repay you with a meal after saving us from that monster.
I would be honored. As long as I can get some answers.
Right. This way. I hope you can understand why I asked you to leave your sword outside.
Perfectly understandable. I apologize for scaring you, kid. I'm still in shock about everything going on. This place is definitely not Phoenix Drop. Or Metelli.
Who are you? Where are you from? And why are you wearing armor?
My name is Lawrence of Metelli. Or rather, Phoenix Drop now. I am a guard of Lady Aphmau. We had just ended the war with Scaleswind, and I was tasked with keeping the amulet Lady Aphmau entrusted me to keep safe. But something happened to me where I must have fainted or passed out, because when I came to, I was lying on the ground in the forest here. The amulet gone, and now here I am.
Let me be honest, I literally have zero idea of anything you just said. An amulet? Phoenix Drop? Is that where you're from?
Yes. Do you know where that is?
I don't, honestly. I've never heard of a town like that.
Darn it. My head.
Are you okay?
I've had this headache ever since I came to. It's so familiar, too. It's very reminiscent of when I emerged from the Nether.
Emerged from the Nether? Is that like another dimension or something?
Dimension?
The Nether is another dimension.
Huh? Weren't you in your room?
I remember it being a personal notebook that Modzilla kept on him. It sounds like your friend is from another dimension that might have an alternate version of you.
A what?
Alternate version? Is that even possible?
Very, but it depends. I don't understand how it could have happened, to be honest, but it sounds like it did. It's just weird that he recognized you, and he seems rather off. Also, a sword? I don't know anyone these days that carries one of those so casually.
If he still bothers you, Tommy, you should head upstairs. But I thank you for your advice.
Is it possible?
It's very much possible. I've been to another dimension before, and I've seen a parallel one too. So, it's entirely possible you are from another dimension. Similar, but different to our own.
How do I get back?
I don't know. You're probably going to have to go back to the place that you came from. You'll have to forgive me. I don't know anything about the sciencey stuff.
I need to get back. I'm sorry.
Wait! Tommy, I'm going to go out. I'll be back. Is this where you came out?
Yes, I'm sure. I woke up here.
Are you sure you want to go back? It sounds like your dimension is full of war.
It's where I belong. I have friends and family back home. And if you say I'm in another realm...
Dimension.
Whatever. I cannot leave them. It would be unfitting for a guard to do so.
A guard?
You really aren't her. But you look just like her.
Whoa, wait. You're a little close, buddy.
Will you help me? Please?
I don't understand how I can help.
Just be there for me. I just need someone to ground me right now. After going through everything and finding out I'm in another dimension, I just need someone to help me.
But I don't know how to help aside from support.
You seem to have knowledge of other dimensions. Perhaps you could use that?
Right. Let's look around.
Nothing. Nothing. just want to get back.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. But there must be something mystical going on here. Can't you sense it?
I sense it's getting cold.
Right. It's getting late. I'm going to stay here, in case anything happens.
Wait, I'll be right back. I cannot invite you to stay at my place. Tommy would freak out. For now, though, I can offer you food, kindle, and blankets to make your stay here more comfortable.
I greatly appreciate your kind offer, and I accept. Thank you so much. Perhaps, if I'm not gone tomorrow, I could speak with you more?
Perhaps. We just moved here, and I'm trying to focus on getting Tommy friends.
I understand. Then, maybe whenever you can?
That sounds acceptable.
Thank you. I'll be here.
Good night.
Good night, m'lady.
I never thought I would meet another person from another dimension, aside from Godzilla. I hope I'm doing the right thing.